Shabbat Shalom, and welcome to our Shabbat service right here at the beautiful Temple of the Ten Commandments, right here at beautiful Yagu Scout Reservation. In a moment we are going to sing our Shabbat Shalom, and we are going to light our Shabbat candles, and I want you to be observant. And if you've been joining us for other services, take a note of what is different. At every service we change something around, something's a little different. And so if you'd like to write your comments about what you see that is different in the comment box below the screen, you might receive a special award or reward at the end of the summer. So we're going to begin, as we always do, by singing our Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
And so we're going to continue with the lighting of our Shabbat lights. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Holy One of blessing, your presence fills creation. You sanctify us with your commandments and command us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. May we be blessed with Shabbat light. May we be blessed with Shabbat joy. May we be blessed with Shabbat peace. We greet the angels of Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Huni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Peace be unto you, angels of the Most High, who bring in our Shabbat. Come to us in peace, bless us with peace, and depart in peace. You emissaries of the Most High, the Holy One, blessed be God. We reach for you, O God, from our quiet places, while at home, school, in the sanctuary, at camp, or while hiking. May we stand still for a brief moment and listen to the rain. Stand still for a brief moment and watch the play of sunlight and shadow on the leaves. For a brief moment, listen to the world. Let us stop the wheels of every day to be aware of Shabbat. Find the stillness of the sanctuary, which the soul cherishes. Renew the covenant of an ancient people. I invite you to rise for our gateway to our service, the Baruch Hu. If you feel comfortable rising in your own place, feel free to do so. Otherwise, please just join us in spirit. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Praise the one to whom our praise is due. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Eternal God, your majesty is proclaimed by the marvels of earth and sky. Sun, moon, and stars testify to your power and wisdom. Day follows day in endless succession, and the years vanish, but your sovereignty endures. Though all things pass, let not your glory depart from us. Help us to become co-workers with you and endow our fleeting days with abiding worth. You are the source of life and its blessing. Wherever we turn our gaze, we behold signs of your goodness and love. The whole universe proclaims your glory. Your spirit hovers over all your works, guiding and sustaining them. The harmony and grandeur of nature speak to us of you. The beauty and truth of Torah reveal your will to us. You are the one and eternal God of time and space. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha, B'chol levavecha, U'v'chol nafshecha, U'v'chol meodecha, V'hayu הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקישרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו, ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני, אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Love Adonai your God with all your mind, with all your strength, with all your being. Set these words which I command you this day upon your heart. Teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home and on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them be a symbol before your eyes. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Be mindful of all my mitzvot and do them. So shall you consecrate yourselves to your God. I, Adonai, am your God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I, Adonai, am your God. Guard our coming and our going, that now and always we have life and peace. Grant, O God, that we may lie down in peace and raise us up to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace, that now and always we have life and peace. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. And so the Sabbath shall be kept, observed in every generation as a covenant for all time. It is a sign between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days the Eternal One made heaven and earth, but on the seventh day God rested and was refreshed. We take a moment to rise in silent prayer. We'll do a little bit together at first, if you'd like, and then we'll turn you loose to get lost in your own prayerful thoughts or any other prayers that your own hearts might prompt. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, קונה שמיים וארץ. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלע, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. You are holy. Your name is holy, and those who strive to be holy declare your glory day by day. We praise you, Eternal One, the Holy God. And so at this point, please feel free for a moment or two to get lost in your own prayerful thoughts or any other prayer that your own hearts might prompt. Be gracious, Eternal God, to your people and receive our prayers with love. May our worship on this Shabbat always be acceptable to you. Fill us with the knowledge that you are near to all who seek you in truth. Let our eyes behold your presence in our midst and in the midst of our people. We praise you, O God, whose presence gives life to Israel and to all the world. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. May the one who brings peace to reign in the high heavens bring peace to reign among us, all Israel, all the world indeed. And let us say, Amen. We're going to say our prayer for healing at this time. So if you know anybody, have anybody that you would like to send a little bit of extra healing energy to at this point, please hold them in your thoughts as we sing our healing prayers. Some of you might know it. Mi sheberach avotenu Mekor habracha le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu Mikor habracha la'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. We are going to remove our Torah scroll from the ark. Yeah, here you go. Oh, perfect. Okay, walk it around. Okay, I'm going to roll it open. There you go. Perfect. All right. Okay. So this is our Torah scroll, and right here we see the Ten Commandments. You might notice that some of the scroll is on this side and some of the scroll is on this side. That means we're kind of in the middle. The scroll of the Torah scroll contains the first 5 books of the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. We're here in the book of Exodus. Genesis is way deep down in this parchment next to the dowel, and Deuteronomy is way deep down on this side. So every week, every synagogue in the world reads the same section of the Torah. They begin in the fall, and they read section by section in order from Genesis all the way to Deuteronomy. But here at the Temple of the Ten Commandments, we only read one section of the Torah every Friday night during the summer. And if you want to guess what that is, take a moment. And if you guessed it's the Ten Commandments, you're absolutely right, because we're here at the Temple of the Ten Commandments. So here are the Ten Commandments. Our Torah is written by a person called a scribe, who writes it with a special ink. So we always use a pointer, because if we touch it with our fingers, the oil on our hands might erase the letters, and then we can't use it. So we're going to read our section of the Torah right now. Listen carefully. Anochi Adonai Elohecha asher hotzeiticha me'eretz Mitzrayim mibeit avadim. Lo yeh lecha Elohim acherim al panai, lo ta'aseh lecha fesel kol temuna, asher b'shamayim mimal, v'asher ba'aretz mitachat, v'asher b'mayim mitachat la'aretz. Lo tishtachave lahem velo te'avdem, ki anochi Adonai Elohecha el kana, poked avon avot al banim al shileshim v'al ribeim l'sonai, v'osei chesed la'alafim le'ohavai u'leshomrei mitzvotai. Lo tisa et shem Adonai Elohecha lashav, ki lo yenakeh Adonai et asher yisa et shemo lashav. Zachor et yom ha-Shabbat l'kadsho, sheshet yamim ta'avod v'yasita kol melachtecha, v'yom ha-Shvi'i Shabbat l'Adonai Elohecha. Lo ta'aseh kol melacha, ata uvincha uvitcha, avdacha v'yamatcha uvehemtecha, v'gercha asher b'sharecha, ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim v'et ha'aretz, et hayam v'et kol asher bam, v'yanach bayom ha-Shvi'i. Al kein beirach Adonai et yom ha-Shabbat vayikadshehu. Kabed et avicha v'et imecha, leman yarechun yamecha al ha'adama asher Adonai Elohecha noten lach. Lo tirtzach, lo tin'af, lo tignov, lo ta'aneh v'reacha ed shaker, lo tachmod beit re'echa, lo tachmod eshet re'echa, ve'avdo, ve'amato, ve'shoro, ve'chamoro, v'chol asher l're'echa. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt from the house of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall make no idols, no statues, no images of anything that flies, crawls, creeps, or swims on, over, under, or beneath the earth. You shall not worship them. Why? Because if you did, I would not be a happy camper. You shall not take the name of God in vain, because if you did, God would not be a happy camper either. Remember the Sabbath day to make it holy. 6 days shall you labor and do all manner of work on your blue cards and your merit badges and your awards. But on the seventh day, you shall do no such manner of labor. It is Shabbat. You shall only go around and collect your blue cards, you and your tent mates and anybody else you know who is working on them. Why? Because 6 days. In 6 days did God make the heavens and the earth, the seas, and all that are in them, and God rested on the seventh day. And thus did God bless the seventh day and make it holy. Honor your father, your mother, and your scoutmaster, it says it right here, in order that you shall live long and prosper on this land of Yagu, which God has given you. You shall not murder, commit adultery, steal, bear false witness, and you shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor or your tent mate, not his merit badges, not his blue cards, not his Maserati, and not his Lamborghini. Anything that you would like, you should earn for yourself. And that is the end of the Ten Commandments. Says it right here. So we're going to roll it up. I want to thank Matt and Quentin, who have honored us by helping to hold our Torah this Shabbat, this Friday night. And we're going to wrap it all up. Can we make this? There. There we go. And put it back. Thank you, Matt and Quentin. Our service is going to continue as we once again give thanks for this day. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, latet gedula liyotzev v'reishit. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto the one who spread out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. V'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. We therefore bow in awe and thanksgiving before the one who is sovereign over all, the Holy One of blessing. We take a moment now to remember those who have passed away, those who may have died at this time in years past, those who have died in most recently, and as always we remember those who have been the victims of this illness and the violence and the terror that so fill our world. And so we recite our traditional prayer, our Kaddish of hope and healing. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'yalma divara chirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'la'olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei. V'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yit'halal shmei d'kudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran v'yalma v'imru amen. Yehei shlam maraba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May God, who ordains peace on high, send peace to those who mourn, comfort to those who are bereaved, hope and healing to our world. And we say, Amen. This concludes our service. Before we finally sing our Shabbat Shalom for the last time, we'd like you to do a couple of things for us. First, take a moment to sit back and reflect on your day or your week, how you've grown, what you've learned. Second, do a good turn for someone. Do a kindness. Be kind to someone. Bring a little bit of light into their world. Make it a better place because you were there. We call that tikkun olam, fixing the world, making the world just a bit better because you were in it. You have a special light cast that out for the world. Third, thank someone. Say thank you to someone for the kindness and good that they've done you, something they've taught you, or something they've helped you with, or shown you. And last, wish somebody a Shabbat Shalom, a day of rest, a day of peace, a day of hope, a day of healing. Now we're going to sing our Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat, Shabbat.